I'm going all the way through. You go first, Damian. It's not good weather today, as you can probably see.
How did the trip go this morning?
Pretty good, actually.
What was some of the highlights of the trip?
Actually, you'll see later the biggest downside to the trip when I unpack the case, unpack the trailer. But no, the trip was good.
Yes.
The trailers.
What did it take?
I think it was 47 minutes or something like that.
Anyone rolling up on their bikes or what?
What we've got in here, we've got a full working 160 metre station, and with power supply or power batteries, all that sort of thing. Food, we've got bacon and eggs, a stove. We've even got a birthday cake for Robert. And all the trimmings.
You didn't hear that, I hope.
Orange juice, cups, plates, knives, whatever. It's all in here. Kite antenna if the weather was good, but no kite antenna today, unfortunately. No wind today. Pretty miserable weather.
So I saw you on a bike this morning, Robert,
Yep.
heading down, official photographer of the
Official
event
photographer.
this morning.
There you go. Thank you. Yes.
So how far did you ride this morning, Robert?
Oh, I don't know. Probably about 4 or 5k from my house in Glen Waverley.
Yes. And how long did that take you?
Oh, gee, what time is it now?
I don't know, probably 9:30 or something?
Yeah, about 9:15. It took me about 45 minutes to ride.
45 minutes, okay.
Yeah, that wasn't very impressive, was it?
So you'll be able to watch this on Amazon television because I believe you now have a receive antenna up that's
I do. Yeah, I've actually adjusted it so it's now pointing at the ATV transmitter. Previously it was sort of incorrectly positioned. I guess I was getting it off the back of the beam or something like that. Yeah.
I'm just checking that you're in focus because if you're going to watch this, you're going to want to be in focus, aren't you?
That's right.
Yes. Okay. Well, thank you, Robert.
Thank you.
I'll let you continue with your photographic duties there.
And thank you for coming down and joining us today, Ralph. It's been great.
So I'm with Lionel VK3NM. Hello, Lionel. How are you?
Not bad.
Down on the bike this morning, I can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, good ride down, was it?
Oh, I didn't ride.
Oh, you didn't? No, I know you.
No, I rode on 4 wheels.
Yeah, look in here. This is the.
Okay,
that's
no worries.
That's the one. Yeah, and you came down like me, 4 wheels. Excellent idea. And you're going to be the 160 metre net operator this morning.
That is correct.
Right?
That's correct. I'm rostered to come on Tuesdays.
Okay, so this is Tuesday, Melbourne Cup day. Of
That's
course,
correct.
as we can see out here, the weather is fairly ordinary out there.
Yes.
They cruise hands Gavin with the bike pedestrian portable, whatever the term would be, bike mobile. Is that the term?
That's correct. There's possibly be a few more portable stations on here at 11 o'clock.
So that's the coffee time net, and what frequency is that going to be on?
1843.
Okay, so given that people won't be watching this until probably tomorrow,
Yeah.
it will have been come and gone, won't it? But
That's correct.
it's on every day,
Every day except Sundays.
18:43
43
every morning,
except Sundays.
except Sundays. Okay.
Yes.
All right, thank you, Lionel. I'll let you continue with the cooking
Well, no problem.
over here, and we'll go and see. We can go and see John over there and have a quick chat with him.
Here we go, Ralph. This is the old DQ fry pan, you know, look at this, mate. Look at the size of these blighters, you know, oh God. They're evil, aren't they? But really I need something that's better than that to give them a little, there we go. And we got some nice fresh rolls from the bakery first thing this morning there, Ralph.
They don't get much fresher than that.
No, my little Cambodian bloke makes those. They run a little home-baked shop, and I go down there, you see Ralph, and he says, John, you want to try one of my pies? And I say, are they good? And he says, have you seen your cat lately? He literally does that. Now, cut. That's it, Ralph. Cut.
Here we go, Joe. Thanks for joining us today. It's VK3BKI.
That's the one.
If you walk down this morning, you've got your umbrella there, you've got your rucksack.
Came out to go on the bicycle and it was too wet.
Too wet, yes.
Too wet. I thought anybody comes here by bicycle this morning is mad.
Yeah, they are mad.
And I'm not
There's one of them right now.
I can see this. I can see there's 3 bicycles here, so we know how many people are. We know who can count on that, lad.
So have you driven down this morning, or did
Yes.
you walk?
No, I drove down.
Yes, and where did you drive from?
From Bayswater North, so
Yes.
that's probably about 15k.
15K?
No, not 10k.
Yes,
Yeah,
good drive this morning? Much traffic on the road?
No.
Is this normally a thing for you to do on a Melbourne Cup Tuesday?
You never know what I'm doing in Melbourne. The only thing you can be sure of that I won't be at the races.
Well, you won't be, no.
No, never.
Well, thanks for joining us with us this morning, and I hope we have a great contact on 1843 kilohertz at 11 a.m.
I'm sure we will.
Good on you.
Thanks,
Dave.
Ralph.
Thank you.
Cheers.
For joining us this morning, Marshall, VK3MRG, I believe.
Yeah, that's correct, Ralph.
Now, Marshall, you were going to take the bike down this morning, but something stopped you from doing that. What was that?
Well, look, I woke up this morning, I could hear the rain outside, and I'd be pedalling from Doncaster, and I thought that was, a pretty game sort of effort, given the weather. I tried to get hold of Jack and a couple of the others that I know were going to ride, and I was going to confirm with them whether they were coming along or not on the bikes, and I couldn't.
Well, they seem to be here, don't they?
Yeah, indeed.
I mean, there are 3 bikes, as Jack,
Yeah.
as I think it was Joe pointed out. There are 3 bikes here, so 3 people must have ridden here, I guess.
Yeah, but I would have had a far longer distance to come than any of them, and I didn't want to arrive cold and wet like a drowned rat or anything like that, so I took the comfort of the car.
So I must say the weather out here is relatively ordinary, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It's not raining just at the moment.
No, but all the same, with some of the paths and things that I would have taken to get here, I wouldn't have arrived in very good condition. I'd suggest. So there you go.
Take us through the bikes over here. I see that you're one of the 3 that rode down this morning.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I rode down in my 4-wheel bike.
Where have you driven in from this morning? What sort of distance have you had to motor and then?
No, only from Blackburn, so it was only about 10 minutes away.
Yes, and traffic road conditions for you this morning?
No cars on the road at all.
Yeah, why would that be, do you think?
It's a public holiday. Everybody's at the Cup, I think.
Or everyone's down here enjoying, preparing for a 160 metres?
Maybe not everyone. Not everyone, maybe. No, I had intentions of trying a new antenna that I've made up, but the weather, I don't think, I've got a 20-metre Moxon that I've constructed out of aluminium tubing, and the conditions at the moment, I can't put a mast up to lift it up, and it's turned out to be a little bit heavier than I thought, and therefore I'm not too happy with the ability to lift it in the wet. I brought one along, so I've made one up to, I need a big area to try it out, because the 20-metre Moxon is 7.5 metres on the long side, and about 3 metres on the short side, so it's quite a big antenna when you lay it out, and I can't do that at home. I just don't have enough area.
And we don't have enough people here. Look, we've got
we probably have, but
3, 4, 5,
look,
7. Damian's in the back there somewhere. 8, myself 9. 9 people's not enough.
I might get talked into it.
Okay.
All right.
On you, Leno.
No worries.
So we're with Damian VK3KQ.
Morning, Ralph.
Morning, Damian. About 20 past 9 in the morning at the moment, I would imagine.
It is on
Hard at work, as you can see, preparing
breakfast.
a sumptuous meal of bacon and eggs on the little fry pan. It's amazing how much you can get going there with sorry, do that again. I moved with you. Yep, that's it.
There we go.
It looks absolutely sensational what you're cooking up there. If I can just get the focus a little bit better.
Well, it's just about ready, and we shall be just about ready to tuck into it and have a very nice breakfast.
Excellent indeed.
And by the way, I did ride down here under like some of these other slackers over there, but a very poor morning, but enjoyable all the same.
Well, I think it's actually quite good. The fact is that it's quite dry under here, under this pavilion that we're standing. So we're quite lucky that
We are. It's quite good, and the weather has just tapered off a bit, so we're looking forward to a good morning.
Excellent. Well, I'll let you continue with your cooking, and just as we do that, Jack is over here.
Oh, yeah.
You've still got the microphone on there, Damian. Jack is preparing the 160 metre transmitter today. Brought out of here today with the ceremonial opening of the antenna box.
Yeah, a bit of the antenna, I've got everything. Lionel won't be too impressed if I've left something behind.
We're with Michele at the moment, VK3FEAT, who's just arrived on her bike, the end bike down there, which is the
fold-up bike.
Fold-up bike, and number 4 bike to arrive today. So tell us, Michele, how far have you ridden on your bike this morning? Be honest now.
Not far, about 4 Ks.
4 Ks?
Yeah.
And how was the trip for you this morning?
Yeah, very good, very good. Had to dodge some debris on the creek trail that had overflown, but other than that...
Was that the highlight of the trip this morning, would you think?
Oh no, the highlight was getting out the car and realising I left my helmet at home, so luckily I was on bike trail all the way, so...
yes, you arrived without a helmet, is that right?
Yes, yeah, but I thought, I'm on the bike trail all the way, so I should be okay. I wasn't on any road at any stage.
And what is the penalty for not wearing a bike helmet these days?
I don't know, but I wouldn't be carrying enough money in my wallet to cover it. $50, is it?
All
okay,
right,
yeah. It's the first time I've ever ridden without a helmet, and I felt it's a bit like driving without a seatbelt. You feel a bit naked. Yeah.
So Damian will be taking the fines today, I believe, so you'll be able to settle up with him a little bit later.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Thanks, Michele.
No worries.
And welcome here.
I'll go and have a drink now. Cheers.
Oh, hang on, I can't reach that height.
Goes up a lot higher than that, Ralph.
It's amazing.
Take another one off. Take another one off. There's some plates there, Damian. In the trailer. That? There's plates in the trailer, it's got to put it on the plates. Oh, it's all the meat on the plate, yeah. Oh yeah, there we go.
So the transceiver today, Jack, tell us a little bit about that, given that they don't have the microphone on you at the moment. Speak nice and close.
Oh, it's just the old Elenco DX70TH.
How many watts will that be running?
About 100 watts. Maybe 60 or 80, but probably. It is capable of 100 watts with 13.8 volts. Right. Bit of an issue though. If we look here, this morning I was packing everything into the trailer and I heard crack. The knob has actually a Bakelite stalk coming out of it, held on with 2 screws, which goes into a sleeve onto the capacitor and just snaps straight off. So that'll do with a Phillips head screwdriver to tune today, hopefully. So that's the only tuner I've got that does 160 metres. Birthday boy here today, so...
Robert Broomhead's birthday.
Yeah, Robert 3DN's his birthday, so he doesn't know yet, but we've got a cake for him. When they didn't say their stuff, he said they'd come out of service. I think I'm doing this now.